Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting. Stop.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That finds Adams downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
59! Lady!
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
22!
Running for the marker with Williams. Juke the defender. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. And the Rams
On first down, here's Stafford. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
They send a man in motion.
Zero!
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 3rd down and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 42. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. From the 16. And oh, he got it!
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
63.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, 73.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Hey, Silver.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They're now set for first and 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Hurts yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti. 73.
Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's 3rd and 7.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
63.
And again, here's Hurts. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Set. Blue 60.
Stafford now on first down. This is hauled in by Atwell. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They're going to throw it on third and long. It is caught left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Great. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yannis. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams have the football back at the 45. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Stafford now. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run the toss for Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Rams football.
No way
they trail
this man
late,
caught
but
that
this
shit.
game's still
Ain't
very
no way.
much in reach.
Crazy. No way he caught that, man.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 8.
Here's Stafford. And they will score. Touchdown, LA!
What kind of shit is that?
The Rams now trail by
just
just a
throwing the ball
point
away.
in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shipley now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts on first down. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'm taking the 3 if I got to. We're gonna run this clock. Run this clock. Come on with it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Trimmer. Take it slow. Hey.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, a little bit of a big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Oh, my God.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one.
Burnt him.
Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Killing him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
No, he's trying to lead something.
73.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, 73.
Throwing now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
28-yard attempt.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Kill it, 20. Middle.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
A gain of 14.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Get out my game.
Dory Jackson makes the play.
Get out my game.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
He didn't know what he was doing. Yes, sir.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
I know what he was doing.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. 30. 10. And he will score. And when there is no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so sad.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is.
I tried to tell him. Go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
One final shot here. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Look at that shit. Don't come and get all that. Snag. You see it?